Hi, Geminis. Thanks so much for tuning in for the week June 23 through 29. I'm Astrogirl, and here is your forecast for the week that we just discussed. And this week, Venus, the goddess of love, is moving into your sign. And Venus in Gemini has a different take on things. She's been in Taurus for the past month. And in Taurus, it's much more about, living the nice life and fine materials and spending money and luxury items more. Now, as moving into Gemini, she exchanges the creativity and comforts of Taurus and for a 4-week stint in your sign, shifting the focus away from the arts and material security to being more curious about what's new and hot in the world around us. The next month, while Venus is in Gemini, is a prime time for anyone who relies on charm to get their message across, including actors, writers, teachers, salespeople, and advertising execs, many of which are Geminis. There's a lot of singer-songwriters that are Geminis too. If you follow my celebrity report, you'll see that Geminis are the most involved in music and writing lyrics, and that makes sense because you're ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, and you can express yourself in all manners of ways. A lot of authors, Joyce Carol Oates, for example, who's written a lot of books and is at Princeton University in the US, is a Gemini. One of the most prolific writers of our time, John F. Kennedy, the president, was a Gemini, and he, wrote and gave the most amazing speeches of pretty much any president. Geminis have a very good way of addressing people and of being charming and of really working their magic and working it in a way that doesn't at all seem like you're out for something. It just seems like you are naturally gifted, which you are, and I think you should embrace that, especially with Venus in your sign. It's also a time when you'll be feeling attractive and sexy. And it's a good time to do a little mini makeover if that's what you've been thinking about. Wait until Mercury moves direct in July. Your ruling planet remains out of phase along with Saturn, Pluto, and Neptune. And really think about, going through your wardrobe maybe and donating all that stuff that you no longer wear, that no longer fits you, or that you no longer feel suits your personality, and really getting down to the bare basics so that if you do stumble across something that you just have to have, you have room in your closet to buy it and hang it. Thanks so much for calling and for tuning in, Geminis, and I look forward to speaking to you again in July next week.